ba tayo nananaginip? Well, in this video, pag-uusapan natin siya. So watch this video until the end in order for you to find out. What's going on, Reapers? Welcome back to the 6th episode of Introduction in Psychology. My name is Det Nigel and I am a 3rd year BA Psychology student. Ngayon natapos na tayong pag-usapan ng neurotransmitter, let's move on to another topic, and that is our consciousness. So when we say consciousness, it refers to our awareness of ourselves and our surroundings. So it is the moment-to-moment experience of thoughts, sensation, and perception. And according to a famous psychologist na si William James, according to him, consciousness daw is like a stream, an endless flow of experience that shift from one moment to another. So the importance of our consciousness is it allows us to recognize ourselves, our emotion, our sensation, and our thoughts. Next, let's talk about our states of consciousness. Actually, merong mga ibang version na to na malalalim, but for now, let's keep it simple. Let's only focus on 3 states of consciousness. The first one is we have our wakefulness, the second one is our sleep, the third one is our altered state. So ano yung mga yon? Isa-isay natin. The first one is our wakefulness. So wakefulness is your consciousness is active. Kumbaga, your consciousness is responding to your environment. Your brain is processing the information that your environment is giving. For example, right now, nanonood ka ng video ko. Your consciousness is actively listening to my video and your brain is processing the information that I'm giving to you. So yun, wakefulness, gising ka, active ka. The second one naman is we have our sleep. So our sleep naman, ito yung body natin pag tulog. So the sleep has 2 major type. The first one, we have our NREM or the non-rapid eye movement. So it is where your body will shift from wakefulness to calm. So kalmado yung utak mo dito, so rest siya dito. So add-on information, NREM, it is where your body is rebuilding the damaged tissue na meron yung katawan mo and also rebuilding your immune system or strengthening it even more. Yun yung NREM. The second one naman is you have your REM sleep or your rapid eye movement. So this is the part na yung consciousness mo is tulog. Tulog na to. Ito yung part na nananaginip ka na. So that is your second state of consciousness. The third state of your consciousness is your altered state. So what are those? So we have your meditation, your hypnosis, your daydreaming, and your drug-induced states. So anong pinagkaiba nito sa sleep? The main difference of our altered state sa sleep is the awareness. During our sleep, our consciousness is technically, obviously, sleeping. Sleep siya. While our altered state naman is nagfo-focus siya sa ibang bagay. Like for example, during meditation. Pag meditation, you're only focusing on one thing, breathing. Yun. Kalmado yung consciousness mo, pero gising ka, pero hindi ka tulog. Diba? Another one naman is drug-induced. Kapag meron kang drug in your system, depende yan sa effect ng type of drug, is pwede yung consciousness mo maging high alert, maging super alert. Or di kaya meron naman dyan, like for example, marijuana. According to studies, that marijuana is giving you some relaxation sensation. So, kalmado yung consciousness mo nun. So, kalmado ka. Focus yung body mo on that kind of effect. So, that is your third outer state. Now, let's answer the question, why do we dream? Actually, there's no straight answer for this, and I have 4 answers for that. And those 4 answers are 4 theories. So let's go to the first one. The first one is we have your activation synthesis theory by Hobson and McCarley. So according to this theory is that during our sleep, your brain will release some random neural activity. So when this happens, your brain is just interpreting it and interpreting this random signal. So kapag yung dream mo is random, this theory might explain it. The second one naman is we have your information processing theory by George Miller. So according to this theory is that during our sleep daw is nagko-consolidate yung memories natin at nag-organize siya. So if we dream, every time we dream daw, according to this theory, is that napapanaginipan daw natin yung mga na-experience natin within that day. Like for example, sa day na yun, binugbog ka at napanaginipan mo yun. That might answer why you're dreaming that. So that is our second theory. The third naman is wish fulfillment by Sigmund Freud. And if you are a psych major and you are already aware about Sigmund Freud, you already know the explanation of this theory. So what is wish fulfillment theory? So according to this theory is that when we dream daw, lumalabas to yung ating suppressed memories, your desire, your fear, yan lumalabas yan. So if you have a dream about someone, baka hidden crush mo siya. According lang naman sa theory na ito. So, that's the third theory. The fourth theory naman is your cognitive dream theory by John Piaget. So, according to this theory is that yung dream daw natin is nagre-respond lang naman ito sa cognitive development. So, nangyayari daw ito kapag kunyari nananaginip tayo ng mga past experience natin, yun yung mga memories natin in the past, baka this is the explanation. So, as you can see, there's no straight answer for this at we have 4 theories to support that. So, it depends na lang kung alin yung iti-take nyo. Kung random panaginip mo, activation synthesis theory might explain that. If napanaginipan mo naman kung ano nangyari sa day mo, well, information processing theory might explain that. If, kunyari, nananaginip ka about someone, pwedeng wish fulfillment theory by Sigmund Freud yan. Na explanation, it might explain why. Kung kunya nananaginip ka ng something about your past, it might be the cognitive dream theory by John Piaget. Wala talaga siyang straight answer. It really depends on the case. So, it's a case-to-case basis. So, para hindi nyo makalimutan yung napag-usapan natin ngayong araw na ito, I made some key takeaways. So, when we say consciousness, that is your awareness plus experience. So, it varies across wakefulness, sleep, and altered states. So, yung dreams naman natin, it serve as a cognitive, emotional, and neurological purposes. And understanding consciousness helps us understand human behavior. Always remember, Reapers, that consciousness is more than just being awake. It is a complex and layered system on how we experience our world. And dreaming is one of its intriguing mysteries. So yun lamang po ang ating video ngayong araw na ito, mga Reapers, and I hope you learn a lot about consciousness. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel and follow our Facebook page, Det Nigel. At i-share nyo na ito sa mga psych friends nyo. And syempre, share nyo rin itong video na ito para malaman ng ibang tao kung bakit nga ba sila nananaginip. Yun lamang po, and see you again on the next episode.